Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cross Studios here. I'm here with a Lego Ninjago MOC. And this is my first MOC that's not actually a new Ninjago MOC, but it's actually a redone MOC. And this is the Snake Train 2.0. And I basically updated a lot of things in the Snake Train. Obviously you can see there's a middle car now. That's mainly the big change in the Snake Train, but there's also a couple small changes and stuff on it that I want to show you guys. So let's get straight into detail. As usual, the Snake Train is divided with ball joints, so you can just basically disconnect everything right here. Here's the first one from the back. Then you can just disconnect the middle one. So we're going to take a look at the front one. So here's the front train of the Snake Train right here. You can see what it looks like. It hasn't really changed much from its original design. You can see what it looks like right here. Not really a ton is going on with it differently than the old one. A couple of small design changes that I made is that I went in here and made it so this piece was hooked on a lot better, because before it was actually just hooked on by this piece right here and it was just kind of hanging on there. So I added another piece in there to give it a bit more stability, and I think it looks a lot better like that. You can see how it just connects on there very easily. I also made the doors a little bit more sturdy. You can see what that looks like on the inside. The Snake Train is a complicated model actually. You can see what the top looks like right here, and obviously take off the top and you get the fang blades in there. And you get the controls up there. Nothing really too much has changed on the inside here. I think it definitely looks cool on the inside with that little weapons rack for the snake blade, or for the fang blades right there. So that's basically it for the front car. So moving on to the big addition of the Snake Train, which is the middle car, which I really wanted to add at the beginning of when I made the Snake Train, but I did not have enough pieces to really do it. Over the years since I made the Snake Train, I've gotten a lot more pieces in my collection, so I was definitely able to make this one. You can see what it looks like right here. There's a lot of nice little tiles and slopes and stuff on the side. I added some stud shooters on there. I thought that'd be a little cool feature, even though it's not really in the show. I thought it would be kind of cool to add. You can see there's a stud shooter there, and then you can see the top of it has that little snake detail, some little snake jagged look to it. You can see there's a lot of nice pieces on there. There's the doors obviously on this car as well. You can see what those look like. On this side you can see that piece. It's not really hooked on there super well. It's just kind of to look cool. You can see what it looks like. Right here there's also a stud shooter as well. And then on the back there's obviously another door. You can see there's another one of those pieces there. It's actually geometrically about the same. You can see what it looks like. Each door opens from the same pivot point on each side. You can see what that looks like, and then this door opens as well. Then on the inside, it's not really accurate to the show, but I thought I'd add it in. I thought it was kind of cool. It's kind of like a little control center, or if you want to call it that, or kind of like a little potions area for the snakes. Because there's a little chair right there for the snakes. If you want to put a snake guy right there. There's also a little tile right there with a ninja face on it. There's also some controls in there, just a lot of nice little crystals and small clear pieces in there for some detail. So I thought that was kind of a little cool add-in right there. So maybe the snakes can be getting ready to make some new studs to fire at the snakes, or to fire at the ninja. I'm not sure, but you use your imagination. I think that would be kind of a cool little add-in for the Snake Train. So the middle car, like I said, it's actually really cool to drive around and stuff with it. I'll show you that in a little bit when you drive around the Snake Train. So let's go on to the last car. So moving on to the back car, like I said, the first car and the last car don't really have a ton of changes to them, but there are some small changes with the back car right here. If I make a 3.0 version, I know what I'm going to do to it. I just really wasn't able to have the time to make this one a little bit better. You can see what the door looks like back here. It's actually bigger than the other doors, and there's a couple small design changes right here. Nothing really too major. There's still that crate right here. I actually put the studs in there for the stud shooters, so that'd be a nice little add-in right there. And then you can see how the sides still have the bubble guns that move around like that. They still move around, and then obviously the back still has the tail swinging around. If I were to add some more to this, I'd probably make it so the tail can move up and down too. So it's like smacked down in the show and tried to like destroy the ninjas' cars and stuff when they were driving them after the train. You can see what that looks like right there. There's a lot of small details and stickers and stuff like that. And then obviously the inside is actually changed a little bit. I added some more controls in there. You can see what those look like. There's actually a really old tile with that little eye piece right there. If you can see that black one right there, it's actually a really old piece. Other than that, not really much has changed with the back car, but I think it's still pretty good looking overall for the back car of the Snake Train. So that's basically it for that. So let's show some tests of the Snake Train driving now. You can see how basically when you drive the train, how it kind of can swivel around like that, which is pretty cool looking. I thought that was really cool how I added that, where basically the snake can swivel around and stuff when it drives. You can see what that looks like. So that's really the small thing I wanted to show you when it drives, is how it can swivel and stuff like that. So I thought that was a cool add-on. So that's basically it for the Snake Train 2.0. Tell me what you guys think of it in the comments below. Also, about Ninjago updates and Ninjago custom set reviews and stuff like that, they're kind of slowing down right now because I don't really have any ideas, and also I'm kind of out of Ninjago nowadays. I'm not really interested in the theme anymore. I only buy the sets nowadays if I'm interested in some pieces or something with the set. But nowadays I'm just not really interested in the show or the story anymore, like I used to be. But other than that, I guess I'll keep doing mocks and stuff like that if I want to. Tell me if you guys want me to do some stuff in the comments below. That's actually doable, because some of the mocks that you guys suggested are a little bit too big and a little bit too crazy, such as like the preeminent and stuff like that. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. So I hope you've enjoyed this mock review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.